Josh had always been the quiet kid in school, the one who sat in the back of the classroom and blended into the background. But he had a dream that burned brightly in his heart. He wanted to be a basketball player. Ever since he was a little boy, Josh had been dribbling a basketball around his driveway, practicing his shots at the park, and studying the moves of his favorite NBA players. He would stay up late watching games, mesmerized by the graceful way the athletes moved on the court. Basketball was his escape, his passion, and his dream. As Josh entered high school, he knew that if he wanted to make his dream a reality, he had to work harder than ever before. He joined the school basketball team and started attending every practice, even when his friends were out having fun. He spent hours in the gym, practicing his dribbling, shooting, and defense, and he read books about the great basketball players, learning about their dedication, discipline, and perseverance. Despite his dedication, Josh was not the star of the team. He was often on the bench during games, watching his more talented teammates shine on the court, but he didn't let this discourage him. Instead, he used it as motivation. Every night, he would go home and practice even harder, determined to prove himself. One day, a basketball scout from a prestigious basketball camp came to watch their high school team play. Josh knew this was his chance to make an impression. In the crucial final minutes of the game, the coach put him on the court. Josh's heart raced as he dribbled the ball down the court. With seconds left on the clock, he took a deep breath, jumped, and sunk a three-point shot that secured their victory. The scout was impressed by Josh's determination and clutch performance. He approached him after the game and offered him a spot at the prestigious basketball camp. Josh couldn't believe it, his dream was coming true. At the camp, Josh met other talented players from all over the country. He knew he had a long way to go, but he was ready to put in the work. Day in and day out, he trained, pushed himself to the limit, and absorbed all the knowledge and guidance he could get from the coaches and fellow players. As the years passed, Josh continued to improve his skills. He earned a scholarship to a top college known for its basketball program, and there, he became a key player for the team. His hard work and perseverance paid off, and he even made it to the NBA draft. The night he was drafted into the NBA was a dream come true for him and his family. He walked across the stage, shook the commissioner's hand, and put on the jersey of his new team. Josh's journey to becoming a professional basketball player had been a long and challenging one, but he had never given up on his dream. He knew that it was his dedication, hard work, and belief in himself that had brought him to this moment. As he stood on the court as an NBA player, he knew that the road ahead would be filled with even more challenges, but he was ready to face them head-on, just as he always had. Josh's story became an inspiration to many young kids who, like him, had big dreams. He showed them that with dedication, perseverance, and belief in themselves, they could achieve their goals and live their dreams, no matter how impossible they might seem. His story was shared in newspapers, and he even wrote a book about his journey to inspire others to follow their dreams. Throughout his career in the NBA, Josh continued to work hard, always pushing himself to improve. He faced setbacks and injuries, but he never lost sight of the young boy who used to shoot hoops in his driveway, dreaming of this moment. He gave back to his community, starting basketball clinics for underprivileged kids and sharing his story of resilience. Years later, when he retired from professional basketball, Josh knew that his journey was about more than just the game. It was about the power of determination and the belief that anyone, no matter their background or circumstances, could achieve greatness. He had become not just a basketball player, but a symbol of hope and inspiration for countless young dreamers who aspired to be the best they could be, just like he had. I hope you enjoyed the story, and I look forward to reading to you again sometime.